Hi, this is Suzanne Real with LoobaLee.com, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your seller's profile. You've probably already registered and created your account, and you have a username, or which is equivalent to your store name, and you're ready to list your first item. But before you do that, we need you to give us a little bit more information and set some parameters on how you want to manage your store. So let me go over to LoobaLee. And when you go into your My LoobaLee, you see a default pay here setting here for seller profile or a status that says it's incomplete. If you are fully set up and ready to go, I'll show you what it looks like. You're going to have a selling profile that is active. Okay, so we're going to show you how to turn that to active. Right now is incomplete. If I tried to list an item, I can't access the page. So I do have to complete my profile settings right here and my buyer payments right here before I can become active and list items. So let's go into settings. This is a simple page. We ask that you give us a bio. This is going to show up on your seller's profile, and upload an image. This is really, it's not required. There's a default image here, but it's really beneficial toward personalizing your store, and buyers really like to see an image. It doesn't have to be a picture of you. It can be a graphic image that represents your store. Okay, if you want tips on anything on this page, tips on what to include in your bio, for example, go right up here to the help button, and that'll pop up a whole list of tips and instructions for you about this page. Okay, down here is a section that you'll want to maintain. It defaults to available, but you can set yourself to away if you were going on a vacation, or if you were ill, or any reason that you would not be able to ship packages on a timely basis. You can set yourself to away, and what that does is it lets buyers know the status of your item would be seller away, and they won't be able to purchase those items while you're away, but they can add them to their watch list. So it doesn't expire your items or anything. They stay out there, but they just can't be purchased. Okay? Now, down here we have listing defaults, and there's 4 of them to fill out. And again, there's more information right up here on that help button about each one of these. So I'm just going to fly through them quickly. These are defaults that apply to each listing, but so there you want to set them to the default that you will use most of the time, but they can all be overridden on the listing itself. Okay, so I might say that most of the time I'm going to automatically clearance my listings, which means after 30 days I have the opportunity to put them on clearance. And when that happens, for the next 3 consecutive weeks, the price will automatically decrease by 15%, 30%, then 45%. These I'm probably not going to change very often. I either have pets or I don't. My home is either smoke-free or it's not. If I answer no to either one of these, the system's going to require that I put in a comment and explain that, and that will show up on my profile. Again, if you don't know whether your home is, for example, pet-free, go up there to this help button and we give you some more detailed information. And here we ask if you want to use our standard return policy or not. You can review it right here. Again, this can be overridden on an item by item basis. Some items it may not make sense for, but we actually got a focus group of moms together, and we believe we came up with the best return policy balance between buyers and sellers. And again, it should work for 99% of things, but you might have that occasional thing that it does not work for. And if you say no here, you're obligated to explain your own return policy in your description when you list an item. So after you fill all those things out, it's really pretty simple. You're going to save your changes. I'm not going to do that right now, but I am going to go and show you the other page of information you need to fill in, which is your buyer payments right here. And it asks you to select your preferred payment method, which right now is just PayPal. And there's just two things you need to fill in here. First of all, we need to know if you have a personal, premier, or business account. Um, if you have a personal account, you probably know you cannot accept credit cards. And so we do recommend you upgrade to a premier account, which is free. It just takes the step of um, requesting that in PayPal and getting validated for it. You would need to enter your PayPal email address here, and that will ensure that that we're actually accessing the right account for you in PayPal. We highly recommend that your PayPal email address and your LoobaLee account email address be exactly the same. Otherwise, it could be really confusing to get um, notifications from LoobaLee and from PayPal into two different email accounts. So we recommend they be the same, but you must enter the address you're using for PayPal here. And then in PayPal, we need you to have the instant payment notification enabled. And we just put a little checkbox here to tell us, you just check it and say, yes, I have done that. And it's super easy. You log into your PayPal account, go to your overview, go to PayPal account, profile, more options, and then you get this left-hand menu and go to My Selling Tools. Down here, you have instant payment notifications and you want to update that. Mine is already enabled, but this is a simple toggle. You just turn it on or off here. So it's really, really simple to do. All we ask is that you, after you do it, you check and say that you've done it. This helps keep everything in sync between LoobaLee and PayPal. Now this is optional down here. You only need it if you understand what it is. If you're using payment data transfer on your LoobaLee account today, we would ask that you enter your PayPal identity token here, and this is going to ensure that users get returned to LoobaLee after they purchase an item from you. So this is something that you'll definitely want to include, but only if you're already using payment data transfer. And that's it. You're going to save your changes. And after you do that, your screen would look like this. You're active and you can list an item. And there you go. So that took a little longer than I planned on, but I hope it was helpful in getting you started. And welcome to LoobaLee. Good luck listing your first item. I hope that goes smoothly for you, but we'll be offering some more help on that too. It's really, really simple. Thanks. Bye-bye.